You take me there, you make me better. Hello, and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. I am also known as Birch, and over here we do scam baiting. Mostly we talk about Johnny Depp, but I've got more videos without Johnny. Today's video is brought to you by Mathew Gray Goobler. Let's get into it. It might sound like a made-up name, but it's not. It's the name of this young man, Mathew Gray Goobler. Wonderful actor. I've seen him in a couple different things. But mostly, he's really well known, especially in Scammerland, as Spencer Reid from Criminal Minds. And the amount of Mathew Gray Gooblers and other variations of the name that I have run into is astounding. I have a couple more videos with him in it, but I want to bring you this one first. Poor guy only had 4 likes on his business chat. What do you need a text for? I asked. This is a new business chat. You don't text in a business chat, you get down to business. So let's start, nah? So, what kind of business are you here for? Well, what do you got? This is your business account, after all. Or did your mum make it for you? Here is my business account. Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. I know this is your business account. So, how do you want to go about it? I legit have no clue what you're on about. You demanded I text you like a petulant child. I complied and texted you. Balls in your court. Can you just go straight to the point so I can understand you better? I actually, sometimes I like to pussyfoot and dance around, but I thought I was getting straight to the point, but I guess not. Agreed. Get straight to the point, please, I told him. You wanted me to contact you. Here I am. What do you want? I'm here to look for my real fans, he says. And then I showed him where he said, text me directly. So now what? If you have to look for your fans, you don't have any. Yeah, I remember, he says. But of course, before he was telling me I needed to get to the point because he didn't understand what was going on. Right. If you have fans, they would come to you, Chairman. It's all about branding, my manchi. They probably don't even know you exist. I am doing this because the imposters out there are really taking rid of all my fans, so that's why I have to do this, he says in a word salad of nothingness. That's cap, and you know it. I don't really understand what you're talking about. Which part do you get so I can explain better? Or don't you get so I can explain better? It's fine. I understand all you've been talking about. This guy could not make up his mind. He didn't know if he was coming or going. The paperwork that he was doing must be good quality. Of course you do, Butterbutt. So, what would you like now? I would like to know you better. Okay. It seems you were busy with something else, he says. No, you were typing, so I was waiting for you to finish. You never did, it seems. Is that what you saw? He says, trying to gaslight me. I might be old, but I'm not that old. I know that with Messenger, Facebook Messenger, when you see the 3 little bobbing, dancing dots, that means somebody's typing. If a message just appears out of nowhere in front of your face, that means it was copy and pasted or AI had helped somebody cobble a sentence together. Anyway, what? I mean, I was not typing, he said. You always talk in riddles. Yes, dearie, you were. I know what it looks like when someone is actively typing on Messenger. All right, dear. It's fine if you say so. Now it seems you resorted to using the AI composer that Meta has embedded in Messenger, as your communication just pops up. Just like I was saying, it just appears. And in response to, it's all right, fine if you say so, I said, I do, Mr. Darvo. Darvo is deny, attack, reverse victim roles. And it's something that narcissists do. It's something that abusive people in physical, mental, and emotional relationships do. I just realized that my explanation is kind of chalky all over the place. Darvo is a tactic that is used by those who want to manipulate. Those who want to manipulate you are abusers. Yes, I am saying scammers are abusers. Just like the guy that hits his wife or the woman that stabbed her boyfriend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you want to know? I asked. Anything you feel like to say about yourself. Well, it was your idea to get to know me, so surely you have some idea about what you want to know, Starshine. I understand that building connections takes time and effort. Emphasis on the effort part. Sharing experiences can help bridge any distance between us. Of course, you haven't said anything about yourself. It's natural to feel hesitant at first, but I believe that everyone has something unique to offer. I'm open to getting to know you at your own pace. Perhaps we can find some common ground and build a positive interaction. And he went and used his whatever version of ChatGPT, Meta, Copilot, whatever AI he was using. Yes, you're absolutely right. Building meaningful connections does take real effort, and I appreciate you acknowledging that. I also agree that sharing experiences can create a sense of closeness, even across distance. Thank you for being open and patient. I may be a bit reserved at first, but I'm genuinely interested in getting to know you too. Let's take it one step at a time and see where it leads. I believe we can find common ground. I can't ever see myself having common ground with AI. Just saying. His response to it was his idea to get to know me. He says, firstly, I would like to know where you are from. Indeed. You plan on visiting, do you? Yeah, but that will be when I have known more about you. So I told him, I'm from an area that lays amidst the harsh desert landscape. If humidity doesn't get you, the teeming unseen life just might. My home state is full of ancient trees reaching towards the sky, their gnarled branches draped with hanging vines. Yet, for me, a sense of peace pervades the swampy atmosphere, offering solace from the outside world. You don't have to say all this. You just have to say the country you are from, and that's all okay. Oh. Wait, now you're going to police how I talk about my home state of Dagobah? For fuck's sakes, why do I have to do everything the way you demand? Not really, but all this you are saying is not necessary. You just have to make a short and simple. Noted. From now on, no explanation. Your turn. No, there will be explanation, but when it is necessary, he says. Imagine being told that you can explain things, but only when necessary, and basically only when you're told to explain things. No, I will kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. There is no need to have details as you decreed. Yeah, I do get angry with these people. A lot of time I have fun and make fun of them, but sometimes, depending on how they go about it, I do let my anger show and I do let them have it. Really? Really, really. That's such a beautiful word coming from you. I know, you're highly welcome. Can I see your beautiful face if you don't mind? If you have eyes, then you can see it, I am certain. And he gave me a little, well, not an angry, sad, whatever, a weird face. Because he doesn't understand what I'm saying. I don't know. So I sent him Aileen Warnos. Is it bad for asking for your picture? You know the answer to that, my sweet summer child. Now you have it, though, so hopefully that will keep you sated. So why can't I get yours? What do you mean? I literally sent a picture. So I sent him another picture. Is this one better for you? You look so beautiful and cute. And I think I've mentioned this before, but they say that about every, and I mean every picture they see. It does not matter what you look like. It's because it's part of their love bombing. They have to make you feel like you're the most handsome or the most beautiful person there ever was, because otherwise, how are they going to get your money? The more homely or conventionally unattractive your picture might be, the more they butter you up because they know that you've got security issues or insecurity issues. Maybe you have security issues too. Anyway. Oh, but you didn't like the first one? I like it. Then why say this? And I reminded him, he said, so why can't I get yours? I just want to see a clearer one. Right, because that makes sense. Really? Okay. I haven't known where you're from yet. I told you. Just scroll back. Can you say it again if you don't mind? That was a point of contention with you. You didn't like my answer. No, I won't repeat myself, ever. And I mean, I did mention Dagobah, but here's the thing. They only read half, if that, of what you say. They read they read the keywords that they need to know to help get the hustle going. It's fine if you won't be able to say it again. Oh, I'm able to. I just won't. It was rude of you not to pay attention the first time. Why would I want to say it again? I'm very sorry about that, okay? As am I, okay? Moving on, please. I sincerely apologize. Are you mad at me? Why? I asked. Because you're not saying anything. What was I meant to say? Anything. Bet. And he laughs at that. What do you want to bet for? Did you know that your tongue is not the strongest muscle in your body? I asked. Really? So what is it? It's your buccinator muscle, of course, I said. This is the muscle that's the strongest muscle in your body. according to research. That's a good word from you, he says. I didn't make the word up, if that's what you mean. Thanks for letting me know about it. And I gave him the thumbs up. Here's another gem. Pluto is a dwarf planet. So, what are you up to? One more. All humans start off life as females while in utero. So right now, as we speak, I'm exploring Tamriel. I love playing all of the Elder Scrolls. I loved Morrowind. I loved, all the way through, well, starting at Morrowind. But out of them all, so far, I think Skyrim has been my favorite. I've had happy, fun times in all the other games, but even like the Blood Moon DLC. But yeah, Skyrim, oh, the best. All right, dear, that's good. It is. I'm not a professional cartographer. It's more of a hobby of mine. You never know what's around the corner until you look. Yeah, you are right. That's not such a nice hobby for being like a professional when you are not, he says. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure I understand your meaning, so I'll just nod my head. I mean, you are so intelligent and smart. Indeed, I am. Nothing gets past my notice, which is actually not true, but sometimes I miss things. I can see you're getting tired. It's late for you after all. Get your rest while you can. Who knows what stress you might find tomorrow? Do you have a job? He asks. Well, what an odd, irrelevant question. I guess you're trying to hint that it's late and you need to go to sleep. Good night for you. I really want to know more about you. Good to know. Because I absolutely hate it when they say good to know. And so many of them do. It's just very dismissive. The next day I thought I'd start some drama by showing him how he was talking to some other random people. Like he had done his message to a whole bunch of people, as scammers do, where he said, "Thank you so much for your love and your cares. Please message me, okay, privately to this new account, okay?" Greedy hustling, is it? Hitting up everyone you think might be a fan, plus a few fake profiles, because they do that. The scammers talk to scammer profiles to make it look like they're engaging with regular people. It's all so smoke and mirrors. It's so manipulative. I know there are lots of fake profiles, and that's the reason I'm doing this, so they don't get scammed by any of them. LOL. You use a new account to reach out to random people to see if they are real. Then you find out, when you find out that they are real, you warn them about scams. Is that about the size of it, my manchi? Yeah, or is that not the right way? Correct, that's not right. It's fiction. Really? So, what do you suggest I do? You betcha. Stop trying to ground level from honest people, I said. We know that you are only famous in your village, if that, dear. LOL, he says. Yep, 'cause killing people for money is funny. Why are you sounding this way? What way do I sound, Bobo? Can't tell me? Or did you just want to run away like a small, insignificant, pubescent male? Sorry, prepubescent, not pubescent. It's fine. I have to go now, okay? I gave him a thumbs up and said, okay, Moo Moo, you go run. And he laughed at me. As sharp as a knitting needle, I see. Oh, more. You just calm down, day folk me talk since. Man way naked, no day put hand for pocket. Don't dare day tell me calm, I replied, which means stop capping, be honest about your true situation. What day do spoil for all, I said. Anyway, you are now being watched. Try as you might, it will always be so. Sleep lightly, taskmaster. One day bush meat, go catch the hunter, which in pidgin means every day for the thief, one day for the owner. And I actually was interested in that, saying I'm interested in all the pidgin proverbs and sayings, and it's very colorful and very fascinating. Actually, a lot of what they have to say when it's not in Scammer Town is more meaningful than what a lot of what we say in the West, in my opinion. But yeah, the phrase every day, I looked it up. The phrase every day is for the thief, one day for the owner. It's a proverb that means while thieves may be able to steal for a while, they will eventually face consequences, and the owner will be able to recover their property or find a way to gain justice. So, yeah. If you have the mental wherewithal, caring capacity, whatever you want to say, if you actually want to know more pidgin, I highly recommend you look it up. I highly recommend you start delving into it, because not only will it give you a richer and better idea about Africa, about Nigeria specifically, because pidgin is spoken in Nigeria, about the African culture, about how they work. They're not all scammers. I only deal with the scammers here, but they're not all scammers. I recommend you, if you don't have an African friend or neighbor that can teach you, just try to self-teach yourself. It's very interesting. I think you'll enjoy it. And plus, on the plus side, if and when you run into a Nigerian prince or other scammers online, you might not only be able to know what they're saying and why they're saying things the way they are, you'll be able to scare the poop out of them by talking to them in their tongue. That's why I do it. Thank you so much for joining me in this little old video. I don't know if there's much to be learned anymore if you've been with me for a while, but I do hope that you enjoyed the video. And I do hope that, first and foremost, that you are keeping yourself secure when it comes to your dealings on the internet. It is fun and funny to mess with these guys, but what they do, it's real, it's dangerous, and it does kill. You are safe, you are loved, and you are blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.